Okay, Ramblers, let's get rambling.
Hi, everybody. I am SumDumGuy, and welcome to episode number 92 of SumDumWatch, my weekly series chronicling what I watch from my physical media home library. Because here at SumDum Channel, we celebrate the buying, the owning, the collecting, and then ultimately the watching of the glories that is physical media and theatrical attendances. Shall we dive in? This week's episode will cover June 29th through July 5th. Yeah. So let's get rolling. Doing a little bit of a revisit here of a movie that I saw in the theater when it was brand new. 1991. Was I 13, 14 years old, I think it was. And I just popped into my head not too long ago, and I sought it out, couldn't find it. Looked again a year or two later, and all of a sudden, boop, hey, guess what? There it is. Don't know why that happened. It's 108 minutes long, starring Scott Bakula, Kathy Ireland, Jason Bateman, Hector Elizondo, Robert Loggia, Sinbad. We have Necessary Roughness. This is a fun movie. It is. I liked it. I'm not a sports guy. Really not. You can get me out there to play. I can have a good time. But you get me to sit down and watch some sports ball. No offense to the people who enjoy watching. I just find I have better things to do with my time than to sit and watch grown men play fetch with each other. Play fetch with a dog. That's much more enjoyable. Yeah, but good times. Ragtag football teams. Pairs up well with The Replacements. And this is a recent acquisition from Kino Lorber, an upgrade from Blu-ray to 4K. A film that I just enjoy watching lots and lots and lots, and I've never been able to determine if I think it's just a really good movie, or if it's just one of my favorite guilty pleasures, or if it skirts the line in between. From 1987, 108 minutes, starring Pierce Brosnan and Linda Hamilton. You probably already know what it is. It is Dante's Peak. Sounds great as a whole. Really enjoyed the upgrade. I had one issue, and I need to revisit and find out if it was me or if it was the disc. Because it's something I didn't notice until well into the movie. I had a little, an audio syncing issue. But it came, I think, after I had the disc on pause for a little while. And my Panasonic 4K player sometimes has a little hiccup when it unpauses, where it takes the video and audio a little second to do. So when I realized it, I'm like, am I seeing this? Is this right? Or they're just the slightest out of sync? Paused it again for a couple minutes, came back and played it, and I didn't notice any other problems after that. So I kind of have to, I guess I have an excuse to rewatch it without pausing this time, I hope, and see if that's a recurring thing or not. But great movie for me, great 4K upgrade. Now on to the not so great. This is for the lulz, because I had heard this talked about so long and laughed at for so long, and I decided I have to check this out for myself and see exactly just how bad it might be. So I sought it out, and I got it, and now I'm watching this drivel. This is season 1 of Batwoman. I got 2 episodes in. It's about the cheapest, corniest, silliest, badliest written-ish stuff you can possibly. I hope I'm going to have fun with that. Well, it is that time. What is a cafe moment? Well, to put it briefly, if I rent out a couple discs from Cafe DVD and they come in and I watch them and I have to send them back off into the mail for replacements before recording day for a SumDumWatch episode, well, that's where we document them here, because I'm not going to delay shipping back to include them in my filming of the episode, and then consequently delay getting replacement discs. So, what do we have here? A movie that was recommended to me by a couple people as funny, and a movie that I thought I hadn't seen, but then I got it, and I watched it, and I'm thinking I might have seen it, but have no recollection whatsoever, and it is the third pairing of Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. This is Blended. Now, clearly in the envelope department, and this is the first batch I've gotten from Cafe DVD, DVD Inbox so far seems to be doing a much better job. very cheap and generic here. Blended had its funny moments. It wasn't a continuous laugh fest. There were a couple good laughs, and there was a couple little chuckles, and there were a couple little smirks. And overall, it's like, okay, yeah, okay. Terry Crews, though, his little cameo appearances, that guy had me going. Yeah, it's almost like the unintentional Brady Bunch in Africa, where the two parents kind of hate each other. But I have to give it credit for the, I guess we're just going to say it, abrupt and brunt dialogue. Got a kick out of that between the characters. Next up, this would be a continuation from my Netflix days. During the last year or several months of Netflix's DVD by mail rental days, I started something to see if it's going to be worthwhile TV show to seek out and own. And I made it just barely through the first season, which is notoriously bad. And now I'm starting the second season, which is almost notoriously as bad, I guess. And this is the first disc of Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 2. And again, envelopes, whatever, we don't care. They just have to house things, right? But impressions are impressions. Yeah, show's still rough. Hoping it gets better. You know, the first season was abbreviated, so it was easy to kind of slip through 3 discs or whatever it was. No big deal. I'm thinking the second season, I haven't looked, is probably full length. So if we're talking the neighborhood of like 26 episodes, this is the first 4. It's like must endure, must lay the groundwork to start with season 3, which I understand gets better because yeah, we'll continue. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, that's that. And now back to our regularly scheduled programming, already in progress. Well, I'm sad to say, a report, I didn't make any theatrical viewings or attendances this week. Thought I might. Got outside construction projects going on the home front that have taken up pretty much all my daytime hours up until evening hours outside of work. It's wreaking havoc, but hoping might be able to taper off soon and then see what's playing. I think I'm probably going to miss Backrooms if I don't get my act together. I was interested in seeing that one. We'll see how that plays out. But that's it. We're all done. Brief-ish episode and not a whole lot to present. See, previous. What did you think of my selections this week? What did you yourselves watch from your own physical media home library? Did you make it to the theater? Did you see anything good, bad, ugly, or otherwise? Word box it below. Throw out some stuff. I thank you all, each and every both of you, for joining me in this episode. And I really got to drink some water because my throat's about on fire all of a sudden. So I'm cutting this one, and I shall see you all next time. Until then, I'm going to make like a treat and get out of here.
Alan.